Good day, everyone. So, today I'm going to talk about the switch statement. What is switch statement? It is used to select among statements from several alternatives. May sometimes be used instead of if else if statements. So, switch statements allows us to select some choices or options. Now let's move on to switch statement format. First, you need to have your switch, then open parenthesis, integer expression, close parenthesis. Then, you need to put your open braces. Inside the open braces is your first case. You could write it as case expression 1. Right? Your case should be in a small letter because this is also a reserved word in C++ programming language. Then you have your colon, then your first set for your statement, right? You put every statement that belongs to case 1 and then you end your statement with semicolon. Next, you have your case 2, right? So you need to write it as case expression 2, then colon, statement set 2, then semicolon. Right? And so on until case expression n, colon, statement set n, then semicolon. Now, you need to have a default, right? Default statement. So you need to write default, colon, statement set n plus 1, semicolon, and close it with your close bracket or braces. Switch statement requirements. First, you need to have your integer expression. Must be a char or an integer, right? Cat variable or an expression that evaluates to an integer value, right? So it could be a character or an integer variable. Next, expression 1 through expression n must be constant integer type of expressions and must be unique in switch statement. So the integer expression, for example, 1, 2, 3, or a character or a char variable, it could be A, B, C, D, or a symbol, it should be unique from each other. Now, the third one, the default is an optional, but it is recommended. How the switch statement works. So first, integer expression is evaluated first. Next, the value of the integer expression is compared against expression 1 through expression n. And the third, if the integer expression matches the value of, for example, an inputted value of the user or the integer expression I, the program branches to the statements following the expression I and continues to the end of the switch. If no matching value is found, the program branches to the statement after default. So basically, if the expression I cannot be found in those expressions that you have in your switch or in your case, therefore it will go directly to the default expression. So the break statement used to stop execution in the current block, also used to exit the switch statement, and it is very useful to execute a single case statement without executing statements following it. Now, this is an example of a switch statement. You need to have your switch, right? The word switch. It should be in small letters, then open parenthesis, then gender, close parenthesis. Gender here is, it could be a character value, right? Char gender. It could be declared as char gender, or it could be declared as char integer. But then for this example, we declare gender as a character, right? It's a single character. Next is your braces. After your braces, your case. So first case, case F, right? So f here is a char value. So it because it is enclosed with a single quote, right? So then your colon, then C out female, right? If the user press F, then it will display female, right? Then break. So it means it will just stop there, right? It will just stop for the first case or the case F. Now your second case, you have case M. So M here is a character data type. So because it is enclosed with a single quote and then your colon, then C out male, right? It will display male and then it will just stop there, right? Your default, right? Your type default or write default, then colon, then C out invalid gender, and then semicolon. So it means if the user doesn't type or press F nor M, it will go directly to the default value, means it is an invalid gender. Then end your switch statement with close braces. Using switch with a menu. So switch statement is a natural choice for menu-driven program because it just display the menu, get user input, then use user input as an integer expression in your switch statement, and then use menu choices as an expression to test against in the case statement. So basically, if the user will try to input a specific character integer, then after that, the switch statement will try to match the integer expression that being inputted or character expression being inputted to the cases that you have. So if the user input a specific integer that matches a case value, therefore, or case expression, therefore, it will display all this statement inside the case, right? I think that's it for the discussion of the switch statement, and thank you so much. Have a great day.